Hey guys, this video is as the thumbnail says. I'm just gonna jump straight into it. So basically, you just got a new PC, you got all the games you want, you got Steam, you got a bunch of games, and you still want to start recording, you started out YouTube on a mobile device, and you started recording on that, and you're really pro at that. But now you just want to change things up, and you want to go for a computer. So, the first step is trying to first of all set up a thing. Now, right now I'm using OBS Studios, which is something I really recommend. So this is just a really organizable video setting thing. Now, there's always going to be Windows game bar pressing Windows and G. That is what I used before I got OBS, and mostly what I used when I was streaming or recording Roblox. But now I look at OBS. Now, I'm going to post a video link in the bottom of the description, first link, and it's going to bring you to a YouTuber's video that I followed. But first, I'm going to go to a new window, and so now we're going to go to your web browser, and we're going to go to obsproject.com. Now, that's going to be the first link in the description. No, that's going to be the second link in the description. So, we're at this now, and all you have to do is click download on Windows, follow all of the steps and stuff, and you're done. There you have it, you have OBS. So, once you got OBS installed, you're not going to have any of this. Let me just make a new scene. This is what you're going to have. So this is your scene. Now it's completely black. You can't see anything in my screen because right now I went to a new screen. But if I were to go here, now you can see stuff. So this scene right here is not going to really, this doesn't have anything. So as you can see, it's dark now, and that's what you're going to see. So what you're going to do from there is you're going to do, before you add anything, you want to first go to your settings. Now, you're going to configure a lot of stuff. So, you don't need to do anything in general. You don't need to do anything in stream. But you can do stuff in output. Now, let's go to recording first. We don't need to do anything streaming. Not yet, unless you're a streamer. I'm also going to go over that in this video. So you're going to turn this to advanced. So if we were to go here, and this should be able to do stuff, but my video thing is not going to go super deep. So right now I'm recording on OBS, so it's not going to let me change any of this stuff. But you're going to go to output mode, advanced. You're going to choose a file location thing, and then you're going to go to the recording format. We're going to keep that as MP4. We don't need to do anything with the auto tracker. But the encoder, turn that to X264. If you have a NVIDIA thing, don't use it. It's not going to work like you expected. But it is better, but I don't know how to set it up, so I'm not going to go over that in this video. So, rate control, we're going to do CBR. Bitrate, you want to go as high as your computer can handle. And if your computer starts to, if your computer starts to lag while you're gaming, then you have to turn this down. So you want to go until your computer can't. So here you can go and change this. I'm just going to go ultra fast because my computer can handle it. But if you're using like a Windows or an HP laptop, I recommend keeping this low and keeping this normal. Now, audio and replay buffer you don't need to do anything with. Now we can jump to audio. This is where you're going to start recording. So you have your mic here, and you have your desktop audio. You're going to keep that as normal. So you want to keep that at default, and then you can choose your mic if you want. Now, for video, you don't really need to do anything, but hotkeys is where you want to do. This is where you're going to start recording. So you just want to press the keybind and then blah blah blah. So mine is set to Alt and R. So if I press Alt and R, it will stop my recording and start it. So then you can have pause, unpause, and so on and so on. So advanced, there's nothing much really to do in here. But now we're going to go to the stream section for streamers. Now, I don't recommend using this right now, but if you don't want to get Streamlabs yet and you just want to start with something basic, you can use OBS, but it's going to lag. So if you're doing YouTube, you can do that. You can go to Twitch. You can do a lot of stuff here, like a bunch of formats and stuff. Then you just need to put your stream key in here, and there's other videos on how to find your stream key. I just would follow those. I'm also going to put a link in the description of how to find your stream keys. So this is basically done. So we can press apply and OK. So now this is all done. So we're back at OBS and it's all done. You have all of your stuff done, and Creekcraft goes over this a little better, but if you want to do like how I just said it, a pretty fast and basic way, then you can do that. But I recommend watching Creekcraft's video, just so you can see a little bit more how he does it, because that's how I followed it. So now we can go to Streamlabs. So Streamlabs. Okay, so we can open this. Now if you don't have Streamlabs, you can just search it up in your browser, and I'm also going to put a link in the description for OBS download and Streamlabs download. So look, so you see this is basically what you're going to see. You can connect. So I'm going to choose YouTube. Now it's going to bring me over to here, and it's mostly just gonna walk me through the steps. So I'm just gonna blur out my email and stuff and blah blah blah. So now you're in Streamlabs. So you have your Streamlabs thing. Now OBS will connect to this, and you want to make sure that you connect OBS, or else it's not going to work. So we have this, and we can just do that. So now this is what you want to use for streaming. So streaming, we can now go to our settings in Streamlabs, which is the same as OBS. We can go to outputs. Oh no, wait, not output. We can go to stream, and we connect to any of these. But let's go back to OBS for a second. So if we go to settings and we go to outputs and we go to stream. Now this you want to keep at advanced, encoder 264, blah blah blah. This is all going to be the same. So you just want to keep this as it is. So now you just want to copy all of the things you did in recording. So stream is basically where you want to put your settings for when you stream and how you can control it. So bitrate, that's how many this is how smooth your stream is gonna look, and this is just how much CPUs you want to use. So I'm just gonna go fast, or actually we're gonna go very fast. Apply. Okay, so now that's done, and that's basically it. If you need any help, just put it in the comments, and that is it. So go live button here and blah blah blah. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.